You've been lied to. Becoming the champion doesn't make you the most powerful figure in Pokemon. You're just a pawn in a bigger game. Because in the Pokemon world, real power doesn't come from battle. It comes from control. And the real rulers, you've probably never heard of them. When we think of power in the Pokemon world, we think of champions. Cynthia, Lance, Leon. They're the top of the food chain, right? But before we get into it, if it's your first time here, my name's Arsenic, and I make videos on Pokemon lore, facts, and theories, so make sure you subscribe. Okay, here's where things get weird. Champions don't make the lore. They don't assign gym leaders. They don't even control the league itself. So who does? We know the Pokemon League is a group that organizes Pokemon competitions for registered Pokemon trainers. It is often the final quest for the protagonist. To participate in regional competition, trainers must acquire a certain number of gym badges, or in the case of Alola, compete in the island challenges. From there, the trainer must defeat the Elite Four and dethrone the current champion. Once you're crowned the champion, what happens next? Do you now rule the region, make laws to govern the nation, ensure peace between the region? If you ask me, that's a big task for a 10-year-old. Even the champion must answer to someone. Enter the Pokemon Association, a name dropped casually in the anime and manga but almost never explained. This shadowy organization controls everything behind the scenes. Who gets to start a Pokemon? Who can become a Pokemon trainer? What rule set the gyms must follow? Even who gets to call themselves a champion? So why don't we ever get to see them? Because they operate like a mix of government, secret service, and sports federation. They have the power of law enforcement, political influence, and public perception. But here's the scary part. They're unelected. Nobody chooses them. Nobody knows how they get their power, but every region bows to them. Besides the clear issue of this being a dictatorship, where's the conflict? The system is built on a lie. The system gaslights you, the protagonist, to believe you have control and freedom, but in reality, your movements are tightly controlled. Trainers are funneled through a path of gym battles and leagues that look like sport events, but really, it acts like government surveillance. Even Pokemon professors, who seem like helpful mentors, are actually part of the system. They're the one issuing licenses, assigning starters, and tracking Pokédex data. Think about it. In every game, roads and routes are blocked off, directing the trainer on a specific path. Even in a game like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the selling point of the game was an open world platform. However, in reality, you follow the same gym path as everyone else. This isn't just about battling, it's about managing people. Think about it. Why are 10-year-olds allowed to travel the world unsupervised, but only with a Pokédex from a professor? It's all part of the system. So who really rules the Pokemon world? It's not the champion, not the Elite Four, not even the Pokemon League. It's the Pokemon Association. But who are they? The Pokemon Association is a governing body that handles lawmaking, chooses the gym leaders, and decides their salaries, even organizing Pokemon League competitions across the nation. They're the people who handle all crimes committed by gangs, such as Team Rocket and Team Flare. They are also responsible for enforcing the law. They are the creators of different battling systems, such as triple battles. They are the governing body that states Pokemon trainers can only carry 6 Pokemon with them at a time. Each region is led by a chairman from the Pokemon Association. Although not much is known about them, we do get a glimpse of them in the Pokemon Adventures manga. They are often depicted as short, middle-aged men who share visually similar features, such as their glasses and mustaches. From what we know, Kanto and Johto's chairman leads the organization from their headquarters in Goldenrod City and is known for his timid personality. We are introduced to him in chapter 99 of the manga. He is discussing the matters of gym leaders involved with Team Rocket. The chairman of Hoenn's Pokemon Association leads his sector in the headquarters station in Lily Cove City and has a serious personality. He was introduced in the beginning of the end with Kyogre and Groudon 2, declaring a nation-state emergency due to the revival of Kyogre and Groudon, deploying the gym leaders to hold back the legendary Pokemon. Sinnoh's chairman, on the other hand, is lesser known, besides his ice cream hair. That's enough said about him. They're an invisible hand controlling all things Pokemon. They decide the fate of trainers, gym leaders, and even regions, and no one questions them because we're too distracted by battling each other. In the Pokemon world, the strongest trainers don't rise to power. They're chosen. This gives a new meaning to I choose you. What do you think of this system? Is it fair? If you like videos like these, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more. See you in the next one.